Hi everyone, today we are back with a new dish that my mother-in-law, Moufida'S, is going to be making today. And I'm going to let her talk and I'm going to do my best to translate here from Arabic into English. So Mama, what are we making today Mama? شو فيكي اليوم؟
اليوم أنا بدي أعمل رز على شيكن كتير طيب للعائلة بالبيت ولإذا صار في مناسبة كمان في الواحد يقدمها مناسبة أكل كتير طيبة. وهيدي الأكلة اللبنانية هي أكلة عربية بس بالأخص لبنان.
Alright, so today we are going to be making rice with chicken. This chicken dish is excellent. It's a Lebanese dish and believe me, every time I've taken this to work, people love it. What we're going to do is she's going to show you the process here and then later we're going to make the actual garlic. هيدا ثوم شو هيدا الصلصة يعني بعد شوي.
بس نخلص الرز على دجاج.
After we make this.
بس نخلص كل شيء. في كتير بيعملوا سلطة عدة أنواع بس أنا اليوم حد الرز على دجاج بدي أعمل خيار ولبن. هذيك سلطة خيار ولبن كتير طيبة.
Okay, so she's going to be, normally she makes her own, it's called leban, and it's kind of a sour creamish kind of consistency dish that we put over the rice and the chicken, but today she's going to show you how we make it with yogurt. So now without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright Mama, so what do we have first here?
هلا بدي أحط زيت. هذا زيت كتير طيب مع الأكل.
Okay.
بينفع ما بيضر. في كتير بحطوا زبدة بحطوا سمنة. أنا لا أفضل هذا الزيت كتير طيب وخفيف.
Okay, so she likes to use the pure canola oil. I know a lot of people like to use different types of oils, olive oils, vegetable oil, but for this dish, she likes canola oil.
هلا بدنا نحط بصل.
Okay, and we're going to do 1 onion.
نحط البصل واللحمة.
So I'm going to saute the onions. كم دقايق ماما في هيدا بصل؟
هلا شوي نعلي البصل بس يصير دبلان شوي بنحط اللحمة.
Okay, so she said we are going to be sauteing these onions just for a few minutes on medium heat. And then we're going to add some ground beef. That's another ingredient I forgot to let you guys know that we're going to be adding here too. Now for the ground beef, I believe she already has it ready. Mama هيدا لحمة in a freezer يعني or انتي في هلا? Oh, there she is. So she's got actually the ground beef has been thawed out and now she's gonna go ahead Mama.
هلا بنحط اللحمة.
Okay, so now we're gonna add
مفرومة صغيرة.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of ground beef for this dish. I like to use we like to use the grass-fed beef. It's very tasty, very good, but any beef is fine. This is about a pound of beef. هذا نص كيلو نعم ماما؟ هذا نص كيلو لحمة؟
نص كيلو لحمة.
Okay, so we have a pound of ground beef. We're going to add that here to the onions. And again, that's on medium heat. You see we're getting that nicely browned. We've been doing it, we've been stirring it now for about 4 minutes. So Mama?
هلا اللحمة صارت خالصة. قليناها مع البصلة وصارت منيحة.
Okay, so now شو بعد ماما؟
أنا على طول بس أعمل رز على دجاج في كتير ما بحط زبيب. بس زبيب كتير طيب.
Alright, so she's saying
أنا عم بحط زبيب فوق.
we're going to add in some raisins. And شو هيدا ماما؟ نص كباية ممكن؟ نص كباية؟
نص كباية. يعني حسب الرز. هلا يمكن تحطوا 5 كبايات رز بدكم تكتروا شوية زبيب. أنا لا نعمل 2.5 كباية رز بكفي.
Okay, so
حسب العائلة.
So it depends on how much rice you're going to have in your dish. Today we're going to do about 2.5 cups of rice. And what she just added now to the meat and the onions was half a cup of raisins. And we like the California raisins, but any raisins will do actually.
هلا هلا بدي احط ملح على حسب الرغبه.
Okay, so شو هيدا ماما؟ واحد ملح or
لا خلص انا رح احط بايدي
Okay.
هيك.
Okay, so
حسب
she's gonna-
لانه الملح حسب الرغبه، يمكن واحد ما يحط ملح، يمكن يكتر ملح، يمكن يقلل حسب الرغبه. ليك
So
انا
she's gonna
عجزت
put it in.
بالرغبة.
Ooh, mama, هيدا كتير
لا
mama.
ماما لا.
Okay, so some people say a pinch. My mother-in-law loves salt, so I would really say that that was probably a
حسب
maybe
الرغبه.
3 tablespoons of salt.
لأنه
But this would be the only.
بيتين ورز. هلا بندوق نحن ونشوف يمكن يكون بدنا. هلا هي القرفه.
Okay, so now we're doing a tablespoon and a half of cinnamon. 2 tablespoons of cinnamon.
لا القرفه كثير طيبه مع الرز.
And that's very, very tasty with this dish. We're gonna mix all of that up.
look.
So now we have the salt, the raisins, the cinnamon, and in our meat with onion dish, and we are mixing all that up. As you see, she doesn't really ever stop mixing it. And now we have our rice. Now, hi the rice, mama.
هلا هيدا رز بسمتي.
So this is basmati rice.
ايه على طول بعمل برز بسمتي. ما بنقعه، بغسله شوي ودغري بحطه مثل الرز المصري، بس الأونكل بانز طبعا الواحد بده ينقعه قبل بوقت.
So انتي بحب uncle beans or لا؟ هيدا
طيب الأونكل بانز كتير
So we
بس
can.
هلا تني البسمتي كتير كمان.
So you can use uncle beans with this dish, but she really likes basmati rice. Now هيدا بسماتي قبل مش هيدا هلا انتي فيه نعم نمسحهم.
ايوه بغسلهم شوي، بغسلهم هيك زومان وبحطهم دغري، ما بنقعه قبل بوقت، لان اذا بننقعه قبل بوقت بصير يتكسر. الانكل بانز الواحد بينقعه قبل بوقت ما في مشكله.
Okay, so you guys, I kind of missed a little bit of that, but what I'm thinking is you don't cook the rice beforehand. هيدا الرز ماما هونيك نعم انتي في شوي ماي or لا؟
بلا ما انا غسلته شوي.
Okay, so she cleaned it a little bit in water, but she did not cook it, everyone. So right now she is actually cooking the rice.
شوي بس ما بنقعه.
Just a little bit. It's not cooked pre-hand. So this rice, she cleaned it first in water. That's why it looked wet. And now she is stirring it all up in the pot, as you can see. Let's see if I can get in here a little closer for you. And we still have our chicken stock to add. She hasn't added it yet, so it's gonna seem like it's a little dry in the mixture, but really it's not. Ground beef as well. So okay, I think she is ready for her next ingredient. Shofi
هلا هلا
Now.
بدنا نحط مرقة الدجاج chicken.
Okay, so now we have the first 2 cups of chicken broth. This is what's going to give this dish its extra flavor. It's going to be so delicious. And now she's going to add.
مية الفروج لا يغمرن منيح.
Okay, so now this is 4 more cups. Oh, you're not going to do it all, Mama? Okay, so she's only doing 2 cups at first. So we've done 4 cups. And I believe she's going to use the rest a little bit later. Inti fi hayda shway bad, Mama? Inti fi hayda? Hayda
my
hayda my
هلا
honey?
بنشوف ماما.
Okay, so first she's going to see how it's looking. She does everything, you guys, if you can notice, not really with a measuring cup. So I'm going to do my best to just make sure you know exactly how to make this with the right measurements. Okay, so we're going to let that simmer for a little bit.
بدنا ندوق الملح. إذا بده ملح ولا لا.
Okay, so she's saying if you need more salt, which I don't think we do, you can add a little bit more salt. But like I said, I think she put in about 3 tablespoons of salt. So she is going to taste it. Hello?
Yummy.
Okay. So that is a winner, you guys. We do not need more salt. So this dish that she's going to make, you'll see how much it is. It's probably enough to feed an army of probably around 20 people, because that's just how my mother-in-law cooks.
Finish water.
Okay. So she did, all in all, I'm going to say 5 cup. ممكن 5 كبة ماما هيدا ماي جيش ممكن.
حسب ماما على حسب الرز. أنا كبيتين ونص رز حطيت 4 مي.
Oh, so هيدا 4. Okay, so she said for dishes where you're gonna have 2.5 cups of rice. نينو نص نعم نينو نص كبي هيدا الرز. You're gonna need 4. You're gonna need 4 cups of the chicken broth. Okay, so now she's gonna let this simmer for a little bit. And شو فيك البعض ماما شو في
هلا خلاص.
Okay, so right now.
كتير وهيني بس لما الواحد يكون محضرهم.
So you know this is all. This is it.
وكتير طيب كتير بمناسبة. هلا آخر شيء لما تخلص كتير طيبة.
شو مناسبة ماما؟
خلاص.
شو مناسبة؟
مناسبة إذا عندك حفلة إذا بدك
Okay, if you're having a party, if you're gonna have a special occasion, this dish is excellent for that. And it is, folks, believe me, I have taken this every time there was a potluck or some kind of going away, and you would not believe how many compliments that I get on my mother-in-law's rice and chicken.
هلا أنا خلصت الرز. هلا خلص كل شيء بدنا نغطيه.
Okay.
نغطيهم.
So now.
أول شوي تحته أنا بخليه شوي قوي بس يبلش أول مرة يغلي بو نوص لتحت.
Okay, so what she's saying now, she's putting on the top. She's turning the fire down to low heat, and she's gonna wait for that to get to where it's gonna be boiling a little bit. And we are done with the rice part of this dish. See there that we're getting a nice good bubble going, and now we are going to get ready for our putting it in our it smells delicious, you guys. Oh my. Okay, so while we are waiting for the rice to finish boiling, we're going to do the sauce that you're actually going to use to go on top of the rice dish once it's finished. And Mama, show هيدا يعني انتي في هيدا. She's got her yogurt, and this is our garlic yogurt sauce.
أنا بدي أحط ثوم للخيار ولبن.
Okay, so first we're going to use a little bit of garlic here in our garlic press. And I think we're using 2 cloves. Nin, na mama? انتي في nin or واحد?
2.
Yeah, 2 pieces of garlic.
وهيدا أنا الثوم على طول ثوم لما يكون كيس كبير بقشره كله بحطه بالفريزر.
Yes.
بس بدي ثوم بشيل قبل بوقت من الفريزر.
نعم.
بحطهم برا.
نعم.
بدل منيح كتير الثوم.
What my mother-in-law does is she likes to get all of the garlic that you get at the store. You know, the big sacks of garlic. She'll sit on the porch and she will literally like peel all the garlic, make it ready, put it in a big plastic bag, and have it ready. So when we have dishes like this, she's not having to take it apart or go in the sack. She already has it ready. So right now we have 2 garlic pieces, and then try them, Mama.
هلا مع الثوم بدنا نحط شوية ملح.
Okay, so we have about, that looked like not a lot this time for the garlic sauce. So we're just gonna use maybe half a teaspoon. You can get that mixed up nicely in the bowl. Okay, and then now we do the cucumber. So this is a cucumber garlic sauce. And she cuts that in half. And we don't have to take the skin off. She just slices it in half and then cuts little pieces like that. And you can hear our rice is starting to boil. And she can make this, folks, in about 2 minutes. It is so delicious. So this is how you make garlic cucumber sauce. This dish is excellent with salad. If you have a nice mixed green salad with olive oil and a little lemon and salt, it goes excellent with that. Just those two things in itself make a delicious meal. So we're using شوي ماما انتي بعرف هيدا سكينة كتير كتر يعني. I'm trying to tell her that knife was given to us. They're a gift. Oh my goodness, they are so super sharp. Okay, so we got all of that done. Okay, and kind of get a little bit of garlic
هلا
on
بدنا
there.
نحط اللبن. هذا لبن كتير طيب، كتير
Okay.
كتير طيب.
فانتي بعرف ماما هيدا اللبن يعني ما تصير شو هيدا يعني ما تصير جلاد، هيدا شوي ما في مشكلة.
لا هلا
هيدا اسمك light. So this plain yogurt that we're using today is light plain yogurt. It still tastes good, but I would say to just use regular yogurt. ما في مشكلة نا ماما إذا في لبن.
حيلا لبن
لا ما في
مشكلة.
بس هيدا اللبن يعني مثل رجيم لبن ما في
هذا
مشكلة.
كتير طيب.
Okay, so she uses this all the time, folks. I've never noticed a difference, but it's the light, plain. This is non-fat yogurt, just plain. We have the Friendly Farms brand, which I believe is an Aldi brand, but any plain yogurt will do.
أنا بعمل لبن على طول بعمل لبن من هيدا على إيدي بالبيت.
Yes, she makes her own.
أيام
So
ماما
when she was little, her mother and her grandmother also made their own homemade leban. So now she's using شو هيدا ماما ممكن كبينوس.
إيه ما حسب.
So maybe that was about I would say about a cup and a half to 2 cups of plain yogurt. Okay, we're gonna get that all nice and mixed up.
نحط شوي ووتر.
And get a little bit of water here. And that's probably about a quarter of a cup of water.
نحط مي على حسب النظرية، يعني الواحد يمكن يحطها كلها العلبة، يمكن ما يحطها.
You don't want it to be too watery, but you do want it to be where you can kind of scoop it out and it'll just kind of run a little bit on top of the rice. So this consistency that she's doing right now will make it very, very delicious. And it will just sit on top of your rice and you can kind of mix it in with your rice dish, and you'll see how we do that here at the end of the video.
هلا فوق الخيار ولبن طبعا. بدنا
Okay,
نحط شوية نعناع.
so we're gonna do a little bit of mint. The one that we're using is the Italian seasoning, and that actually has mint in it. Nana, mama, nana, yeah, that's mint.
بالعربي نعناع.
In Arabic, it is nana. So we're gonna put a little bit of Italian seasoning, and that's probably gonna be, I would say, half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. You get that mixed up. This is going to give it this beautiful coloring. If you have fresh mint, that's also excellent. When we had a little garden, we actually used, okay, so she's putting more, folks. I'm thinking go ahead and put in a whole teaspoon. Whole teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Okay.
بدهم ملح ولا بدهم شيء.
So now she can taste it and she's going to see if it needs any more salt or if it needs anything else. Show mama. Hello. Okay.
كتير طيبين.
Okay, so that's very, very good. Very delicious. And this took all of 15 minutes, not even 15, 15 minutes to prepare for the rice portion, which was rice, raisins, some cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, a tablespoon of salt or salt to your liking, and the 2 cups of Basmati rice and 4 cups of chicken broth. So what more do we have, Mama? Show us. So
هلا الرز خلاص. بدنا نحطه.
Okay, we're gonna put it over here in our nice big dish pan. This one is about a 9 by 13 Purex. You want me to help you, Mama?
اوكي
انت بدك شوي مساعدة؟
يلا شوي مساعدة انا بدي.
pick it up. I'm gonna help her pick it up here. And then we just put it. Okay. As you can see, it's beautifully browned. The cinnamon is giving it its beautiful coloring of just kind of like a pretty brown color here. And you have the meat and the onions. And it smells just delicious, folks. And if you don't want to use cinnamon, you don't have to. But there is a lot of cinnamon in this rice and meat dish. All right. And she just smooths all that out. And show that on
يلا الشيكن والكاجو.
And now we're going to add in the chicken and the cashew next. And we will be done in tasting this. Yes, so this is the rotisserie chicken I was telling you about. You can just pull it apart. It doesn't have to be too shredded. You can have it in the pieces that you like. She usually just has it in big shredded portions here like you see. And she just spaces all that out. She normally puts it on the top of the dish at the very end, but if you want to mix it in with your rice dish, you can do that as well. This kind of makes it a little bit easier for those who don't want to have chicken. You can easily just take it off your dish.
كتير أنا بدي أحط بس كاجو.
Okay.
بس كاجو بحط. لأن في كتير بحطوا لوز، بحطوا كاجو، بحطوا أشياء كتير جوز. هو كاجو وخلاص.
Right. So a lot of people like to use different kinds of nuts. Some people might have walnuts or little sunflower seeds. She just likes to use cashew.
كل واحد على حسب الرغبة. مثل ما بده.
And again, you don't need to use nuts at the very end if you just want to leave the dish like you saw it with the chicken and the rice and meat. That's fine too. But it is very tasty with cashew. Okay. So now we are ready to taste this. I'm so excited.
يلا أحط لك شوي لإلي.
Nah, I'm ready to taste it. She asked me if I want to taste a little bit, and I am ready. Yes. So she's gonna get me a little bit here. And remember, here we have our garlic dish. So I'm gonna show you how you do this. Just show Mama, just show.
خلاص.
So yeah, just خلاص.
خلاص هو.
No. I'm just gonna try it out, folks, for right now, so that you can see how good it is. And then في شوي هذا cashew دجاج. All right. So she's giving me a little bit here, and now I'm gonna show you how we put a little bit of the garlic sauce right on top. So you take this, and some people might like to put it on the side. I like to put it right on top. So I'm going to put a little bit like this. That's good. That is really good. So this took all of 15 minutes to make. Again, she used Basmati rice, and she said Uncle Ben's might take a little bit longer if you're using Uncle Ben's. I know in the Middle East they use a lot of Uncle Ben's rice. Here in the States we do use a lot of Basmati. If you use Egyptian rice, that is delicious. It's actually something you can find at the halal store. And I believe here my grocery store Shoppers has Egyptian rice. She's gonna try it too, folks. She already never eats her own food, but I'm gonna make her taste it for you. It's good, huh? That is super delicious. All right, folks. So this was rice and cashew chicken. We put in ground beef, onions, cinnamon, raisins, and then later on we added the chicken and the cashew on top. Hope you like this dish. If you tried it, please tell me how it came out. Remember to like and subscribe, and let me know what other meals that you might want myself or Mama to make. Till then, see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.